What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Jackie Shay, just in case you're new here, and welcome to my second channel, Jackie Slay. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, all that fun stuff. But today's video is a kind of a Q&A, if you couldn't tell by the title. I am just picking my top 10 most frequently asked questions that I've been asked over the years on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, stuff like that. I'm not 100% a professional. I actually am working on my personal trainer certification right now. I did go to school for it back in 2012, but I didn't finish. So I do have a background in it, but I don't have like a solid certification, if that makes sense. And I don't have any education in nutrition either. I do my own reading and my own research, but I'm not licensed or anything official like that. And then the other thing is fitness, health, diet, nutrition, all of that stuff changes so frequently. The research, the science, everything changes so frequently on those topics that it's just kind of hard to like learn something 10 years ago and apply it today. Some things you can, some things you can't. So what works for one person does not work for another, which you probably know, but I cannot, like, that statement is so true when it comes to health and fitness, is that everything is so individual and you kind of do have to go on your own personal journey of figuring it out. So let me start. So first question I get asked a lot is, how long have I been working out? In middle school, I was involved in a lot of after-school sports. I was required by my school to play. So I usually played volleyball and tennis. Other than that, the exercise that I tried to do was running, and that's all I thought I should do for exercise, was to run. So it wasn't until after high school, the year I graduated high school actually in 2010, that I actually put in an effort to work out on put time aside to work out and actually do different exercises and do something different than just running. All of my friends went away to college. They went to other states, other cities. I was the only one who was at home because I did not want to leave. I love my home so much. All my friends were going off to college and partying, gaining weight, and I was like, I'm gonna find something to do here. I'm going to be different and I'm going to work out. I'm going to eat right. I'm not going to party. And I found fitness. So I started out with at-home workouts, and I mainly did high-intensity interval training. It's kind of a fast-paced workout, and it's shorter in length. I never spent probably more than 45 minutes working out a day. In 2012, I went for a personal training degree. Not a degree, a certification at a school called the Fitness Institute International, and that was a series of six-week programs where I learned a little bit about gym training, but I never really got into it until 2014, 2015. I found weights and I found the gym, and that's when I really started noticing the results that I wanted to see after all those years of killing myself in high-intensity interval training workouts. I finally noticed real results when I started lifting heavier and doing compound lifts, stuff like that, things in the gym. Really, if I was gonna put it technically, I've been working out since 2010, so about 12 years now. The other question I get is will it take me that long to look fit? And it's hard to say because, again, everyone's different. Depends on, let me tell you, it depends on how well you eat, okay? Number one thing, you've got to be honest with yourself with what you eat. And I will say that multiple times throughout this video because me personally, I have been working out 12 years and I never ever have noticed the results that I want more than when I'm eating healthy. So number one thing is to watch what you eat, because that will give you your results either faster or slower or not at all, okay? So it depends. Growing muscle definitely takes time. You can't just grow your muscles in a matter of 6 months. It really does take time to grow and build muscle. and gain strength and stuff like that. But I don't want that to like discourage anyone, because it's not going to take you 10 years to get fit. And plus today we have so many more resources and so much more information out there available to us that I didn't have back then, that if I had that now, I probably would have learned quicker, or I would have done something quicker to get to where I am now faster. But anyway, moving on to question number 2. Question number 2 is, did you always have a butt? Or like, did I build one? Like, did I always have a big butt? Like, is it just genetic, or did I work towards building one? That brings me to discuss my body type, and I think your body type is really important when it comes to this question, because I am more on the like athletically built side. I'm 5'3". I struggle more with losing weight than gaining weight, so it's a lot harder for me to stay lean and skinny. And I've struggled my whole life fighting to eat right, to stay skinny and lean. I'm definitely not a long, tall, slender Victoria's Secret model type. And since I do also have more of an athletic build, I've always had some sort of athletic look to me. Like, I've had, you know, like shoulders, and I have like a wider back shape, and like more muscular legs, thicker calves. So my butt didn't start out really small, but it also didn't look as good as it does now. So I do believe that you can grow your glutes, you can grow your muscles, absolutely 100%. And you can shape your muscles to be the best shape that they can be genetically. So I don't think if you don't have a butt now and you want to grow your butt, that's totally possible. It's totally doable. And I think, you know, you can absolutely 100% improve the look of your body with fitness, muscle training, weightlifting, and eating right. So I hope that answers question number 2. Now moving on to the 3rd question. How do I get a flat tummy? I've been asked this a few times, and let me tell you right now, I struggle with this question, like with getting a flat tummy also. So it is not easy, let me tell you, and it's gonna come right back around to what I said earlier, and that's diet. There's no secret. There's no magic supplement or key or anything. The secret is diet. Because I've always struggled with, let me show you. I don't really have like it doesn't look as bad now, but I usually have like a little bit of a tummy like right under my belly button right here. So I always have struggled with trying to keep my stomach flat like that. I don't have just a flat stomach. And then of course I could have a flat stomach in the morning and then eat all day and then have like a bloated belly in the evening. So no one's stomach is flat all the time, every day. You know, even, you know, the girls with naturally flat tummies, they even get bloated and stuff, which obviously, you know, but I have managed to achieve a flat tummy, and I know that I struggled a long time with my stomach, and I hate my stomach. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm very insecure about my stomach, and I've never liked it. Everyone has insecurities, no matter how good you look. Everyone's got something with their physical appearance that they don't like. So we are our own worst critics, and that's one of mine. That's one of my things, is my stomach. So I can definitely relate with girls who want to know how to get a flat tummy, because I don't have one naturally. Number 1, diet. You have to eat right. You have to. Oh no, it got so dark in here. I'm sorry guys, but I had to close my windows. So getting a flat tummy, number 1, diet. So the next question is, how do I get rid of my cellulite? And let me just tell you, so many people have cellulite, a lot. I have cellulite, I really do. I don't always have it as bad as other times, like, and I know how to I know how to kind of keep it maintained and how to let it go and just have cellulite. So what I do to make sure that I keep my cellulite to a minimum is, number 1, eat right, eat clean, drink a lot of water, move move your body, like go for walks. As long as you're moving, I think circulation is really important with like fat, because really what cellulite is it's fat underneath the skin. And cellulite, I think, is the biggest issue in the backs of our legs and our butt. So another way to like improve your circulation is to exfoliate. So I like to use like a coffee scrub, like a really grainy coffee scrub exfoliator at least once a month, preferably once a week, and really like go in and exfoliate. And I like to like stretch my leg out in the shower and exfoliate a lot, like right behind my knees and right behind my legs and on my butt. I probably do that once a month. And then on regularly showering, I have like one of those shower scrunchies that I do that with, but I think exfoliating with like a really hardcore exfoliator really gets like your blood moving and the surface of your skin, just everything. I don't really know. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So cellulite is for reducing cellulite. I'm not going to say getting rid of cellulite, I'm going to say reducing. Eat right, drink a lot of water, and circulation. Move your body, exfoliate. And then of course, a tan always helps everything. You know, little skin imperfections, freckles, you know, discoloration, like uneven skin tone, veins, all that kind of stuff. A tan always works, okay? I'm always happier when I'm tan. Let's move on to the next question. What is your diet like, and what diet do you follow? I think over the past 10, 12 years of learning about nutrition and eating healthy and what works for my body, I really try to just eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of protein, and just like clean, you know, whole food, like not junky food. It was last year that I started my first Whole30, and I don't know if you've ever heard of the Whole30 diet. It's very similar to paleo, but I just kind of wanted to take control back over my diet habits because I felt like I had lost control. So I started doing a Whole30, which is 30 days of eating a certain way. You eliminate certain foods from your diet. And then I have this book right here, which is a really good read if you're interested in learning about the Whole30. Then it was that diet that helped me like feel amazing. I just felt so good. And not only did I feel good, but I retrained my body to not crave so much sugar and bad foods. I actually now like crave good healthy food. Like I'll crave a salad every day, and like if I don't have my salad, I have some other junky food. I'm like, I don't really like that. Like I really missed my salad. Since then, I started that Whole30 last summer, and since then I've done like 2 or 3 more Whole30s, and in between that I'll kind of go off and eat king cake or have some drinks or stuff like that. But I always kind of, if I want to go back to feeling good, I go back to my Whole30, and I love it. Like that has really helped me change a lot. But if you don't want to follow any type of diet or you don't want any rules, just eat clean. Eat vegetables, fruits, things that come from the earth. Also, learning to enjoy the feeling of hunger, I think, is also something that has helped me a lot, and intermittent fasting as well. I think not enough people know the benefits of intermittent fasting. It's actually beneficial to your body, and it's healthy, and it's just like amazing, all the information behind the studies of intermittent fasting, and I really, really believe in it. So that's kind of what my diet's like. I think a typical day, if you want to know, like a typical day is I'll wake up, work out around, now it kind of depends. This morning I worked out at 8 a.m. We'll have a protein smoothie after, and then wait a few hours, then have either some eggs with vegetables and like a piece of bacon or some potatoes or something like that, and then have a salad with some type of lean meat with it. And then later on, if I'm hungry enough to eat again, because I don't get super hungry enough for 4 meals a day, I'll either have some type of meat with a vegetable on the side, or I'll just kind of snack and I'll have like an RX bar or a beef jerky stick or some nuts or like an apple or just like a little snack or something like that. And of course I have coffee in the morning. Every morning I love coffee. And I drink it either black or with coconut milk. That was a mouthful. I'm gonna move on to the next question now, and hopefully it'll be a little quicker from here. I just hope I'm helping you all out and giving you all some good information. Okay, my next question is, what is your favorite style of training? Like weight training, gym style workouts, like squats, deadlifts, you know, bicep curls, shoulder presses, stuff like that. That's probably my favorite, and that's what I get the best results from. I love walking. I really do enjoy walking. And I also love HIIT training, but with strength training built into it. Like, I don't like just body weight HIIT training, cardio stuff. I love jump roping. That's probably my favorite form of cardio, is jump roping. Do you take any supplements? No, I do currently take a protein powder in my smoothie after my workout, which I think if you're a woman trying to build muscle and build strength, I think it's very important to get your proper amount of protein in throughout the day, which can be really hard. So I think supplementing with additional protein when you're trying to build and grow muscle is important. Then I also take some vitamins right now. I'm currently taking a multivitamin, a prebiotic, a probiotic, and a liver support, K2D3, and oh my gosh, I usually have like a handful I just swallow every day. How can I tighten up and tone my muscles? I guess I'll combine this with two questions. So how can I tighten up and tone my muscles, and what is the most effective style of training without taking too much time? Because I think these are both kind of have the same answer. So I would say, if you don't have a lot of time to work out and you want to quickly and effectively tighten and tone your muscles, and you don't want to take an hour doing basic lifts in the gym, I would say do high intensity interval training, alternating cardio with a strength exercise, strength training type exercise. Like do maybe 30 minutes of 10 seconds of rest, 50 seconds of work, and alternate between cardio, like running or jump roping, and a squat, like with weights. You don't have to use heavy weights, you know, just have like, you know, a pair of dumbbells that's at a good level for you to where you feel like it's a little hard. And then alternate between that, like jump rope or run, squat, jump rope or run, shoulder press, jump rope or run, deadlift, you know, like alternate and do that for 30 minutes or, you know, 15 minutes if you're really crunched on time. So I think definitely you have to, if you want to quickly and effectively look better and tone your muscles, use weights. You have to, and not just little 3-pound weights. You gotta challenge yourself, okay? And then for time is high intensity interval training for 30 minutes. Now I shut off because it got too hot. So sorry about that. I really hope it doesn't shut off on me again. But really quick, I've got one more question I'm going to go over. And the question is, what's your secret? And I think I've already answered this question. It's diet. That's it. I mean, that's how important I need to make that point, is that I will tell that to you multiple times throughout this video, is it's your diet, okay? Eat healthy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope I helped you out in some way. Again, what I do does not apply to everyone, and it's not going to work for everyone. So I encourage you to begin your own journey into learning about what works for you, health and fitness wise. Also be hopefully inspired to like start some type of health journey. Also, I wanted to let you guys know really quick before my camera shuts off, if you want to try some of this type of HIIT training workout that I'm talking about, I have a whole series on my Jacki Shea channel, which I will link in the description box below. It's the Performance Series. So I named it the Performance Series because every exercise in that program has a function for what I do outside of the gym, on the water, in the outdoors. Those exercises, strengthening my body, doing those things, helps my performance in the outdoors. So if you're really interested in trying this style of workout, I'll put them in the description box below and you can start there. Those are the kind of workouts that I do actually currently right now. That's my favorite type of training at the moment because I don't have any money for the gym right now and I have to work out at home. So check it out, and I hope you guys like this video. Give it a like if you liked it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video.